My second book was called Dogs Gods, and the reason for that was actually that of all species on the planet, we have diversified the dog. It's occupied our home. It's gone from the kennel to the sofa. It is so much a part of our lives. And the fact that here what you're looking at is a dog that was used in a 5-hour session of grooming in the States. The lady was inspired by the Tim Burton film, Court's Bride. But what I find interesting is for many it's quite an affrontment looking at this animal made into something in a visual sense. But to the dog I saw no complaining, because in their world grooming is a form of affection, and to have someone grooming you for 5 hours is pure luxury. So here we've got a Yorkie. Now this guy, believe it or not, is in wraps. They're also known as crackers. And actually he spends his whole time in the home in crackers, and those are only groomed out when he's shown. This shot is very much about how do we want things to appear. If our animal looks more beautiful to us, do we then take more care of it? Here we have a couple of Doberman who historically have always had their ears polled. So as a puppy, as you see here, they do it so that it's a procedure which has historically been part of the breed. It was banned here over 100 years ago, but it's still practiced, certainly in the States. But actually, I guess if the owner feels happier about their dog, maybe they treat their dog better, and indirectly the dog is happier. I don't know. Here we have Tux, who in her own world is a kind of supermodel. She's owned by an American owner and has done the championships over in America, like Westminster. Is now on the European tour, picking up the championships over here. Here we're actually in a garden called Levens Hall, which is one of the oldest topiary gardens. And I like this idea that we have determined the outcome of the dog. We've crafted it, and here we're also crafting nature. So it's about the manicure of both. Actually, curious enough, the coat of the dog does have a function, because it's a water dog, and they actually clipped the areas where there's not the need for insulation to stop drag from the dog when it comes out of the water. And areas like the joints, the coat is allowed to be there. And so there was a function about the way this dog was groomed.